But let's bring into the conversation that we're living in a new world of making America healthy again, that there is the largest swell of consciousness around improving our health and well-being. And that's coming both from the positive momentum of people speaking out about being healthier and the negative consequences of what's happened over the past few years. There's going to be more sick people who are more hurt, more incapacitated, and more people focused on what do I need to do to be healthy or healthier. There's never been, and I know I've been saying this for decades, a lot of chiropractors have been saying there's never been a better time to be a chiropractor. That continues to be true. This whole Make America Healthy Again movement is about the greatest opportunity this profession could have ever asked for. I hope that we take advantage of the window of opportunity where people are listening for, what can I do to improve my health? Who can help me that's not just going to throw drugs and medication at me? Who can help guide me to the things that I need to both help me heal from my conditions naturally without the use of drugs and surgery, and can in fact help me improve my health and well-being proactively so that I build my health. I don't just stay at just above symptom-free or managing my symptoms. That, I think, is a great opportunity for our profession. If we as a profession can overcome our own issues, our own self-esteem issues, our own ability to communicate, our own confidence issues, to be able to do what people really should expect from us. Here's who we are. This is what we do. Or here's who I am, right? It doesn't even have to be on behalf of the profession. A lot of chiropractors speak on as if they're the chiropractic profession. They're not. Here's what I do. Maybe other chiropractors do things differently, but here's what you can expect from me in my practice. Here's the way I do it. Here's the reason I do it this way. Here are the results I've gotten from doing it this way. Here are the type of people that are going to get best results in my practice. And I say that generically because every single chiropractor watching would explain it differently, would recommend it differently, would charge differently. And that's okay. The goal is, what's not okay is to not be clear about it. The goal is to make sure that you take stock in yourself, in your philosophy, in your business, in your understanding of what you want to live a life of. In other words, too many chiropractors have the right intentions and the wrong experience. They mean well, they want to help people, and yet they just have a business that is constantly chronically stressful because for whatever reason, they're not focusing on the key elements that are going to help build traction. They're focused on, I hope I don't get a bad review. Well, their insurance doesn't cover it. Well, if I over recommend care, they're going to go to somebody else. They're going to speak. There are all these fear-based outside in issues that steal from the basic reality. If you're a chiropractor, you've got two hands to help people. I assume two hands, instruments, whatever it may be. You can help people without the use of drugs and surgery. The question is, who are those people? How can you help them? And how do you get them into your office in order or on your website so they can learn from you, build a relationship from you, and build the knowledge that you're the type of person I want to work with. You have the type of service that can help me. And I understand clearly what I need to do and how much I need to pay in order to reach my goal. That shouldn't be very difficult and hard for most people. Most chiropractors have too many different things going on in their brains that prevent them from the clarity of here are the three types of people that come to see me, and here are the answers to the four questions every single one of you have. If we can get back to basics, like the fundamentals of sports or anything else that you do, if we can get back to the basics of communicating with people as people, we get out of our own stress and need, I need another new patient, my mortgage, my finances, all of our needs that drive us. If we can get out of our needs and focus on serving people based on their needs, businesses will grow almost effortlessly and as quickly as you can possibly imagine, because that is, they've used the metaphor, the traction. You're spinning your wheels, you're spinning your wheels. Once you click into getting the right type of people, making the right type of recommendations, having the right business fee structures in place, where they're not making a yes decision every visit, but they go, I got it. I need to be coming to you for the next few months, the next few years, maybe the rest of my life. Nobody goes to the dentist and says to themselves, when do I get to quit? They just go, well, okay, you're my dentist. How often do I need to see you for the rest of my life? Unless I move, in which case I'll get another one just like you. We have to step up into this opportunity. I think this Make America Healthy Again movement is that opportunity for us to speak more loudly, more proudly, and more clearly. So again, more chiropractors can have more fun, more profit, and more freedom in their practice. If you want to make your practice easier, more profitable, more fun, and experience more freedom, then check out Patient Pilot's weekly reactivation emails to pilot more of your past patients back into your practice. Check them out at thesmartchiropractor.com.